This is Gary Butterfield.
This is Cole Ross.
You're listening to Monster in My Podcast.
And this is Elemental Earthkin.
There's a monster in my podcast.
No one has ever used them in a campaign.
Nope.
And never will.
Blandy McBlanderson and his excellent sand snake.
I mean, these guys are both fine.
Yeah.
I don't know if I need any more like purely good or purely evil creatures
Right.
in this. I think that like one of the things we're learning, I don't know what, 20% through the monster manual, is that like the chaotic whatever is the sweet spot for alignment for things.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Because it like a purely good, like these things are they're dwarves. Like they look a little different.
Yeah, they're look a little bit more craven. They've got milky eyes. They're incredibly scrawny.
They're really strong. Yeah. Weirdly enough, but they like don't do anything. It just and again, the detail that you want isn't in here. Their home plane is incredibly hostile. Right. So they leave. They're like little like dirt refugees. And they come to
Gary, try and be more sensitive. Come on.
And
you monster. It's a real pressing issue in this world.
Pick that up at some kind of rally.
Okay, Trump. Fuck.
Yeah. Build the Trump. Make him pay.
Trump. Build the Trump.
Build the Trump. Make him pay.
Yeah.
Yo, Hillary, how many did you make them spray?
What?
I've heard some chants.
Okay, cool.
So anyway, so they come from that home plane. We don't know anything about the plane. We just know that they like hang out here and mine enough to live, and that's it.
Yep, and they are the natural predators of the gargoyle.
Yeah, somebody's got to take those shits down a peg. I didn't think it would be the pecs.
Yeah, it's sitting on top of my building. Peg.
Yeah, yeah. And how are they even going to get to them? Like gargoyles are up in my castle. This petch is not going to like go anywhere.
Yeah, and there are so many of these creatures that are underground dwellers, cannibalistic humanoid or otherwise, that will just blow up when they're exposed to the sun. Like if you took a peck up to the top of a building, I don't know that he would know what to do.
Yeah, you wouldn't, son. You wouldn't even know what to do with me if you had me.
Don't even step in my house or on top of my house.
And then there's sandlings.
Right.
Which start off very boring. Like most of the sandling I don't like that much.
No, it's just an earth elemental made up of like silica dust from their home plane.
Yes.
Yeah.
Until you get to their babies, which I like.
Well, they reproduce through budding, so it's parthenogenic. Yeah.
Yep. And the babies either go off on their own, or they get eaten by the parent once they're 6 inches tall.
Yep.
Which is great. However, a group of immature sandlings forms a surface with a myriad of tiny bumps, which may trip the unwary. So like they're just babies that you can trip over.
Yep.
Like that's the entire extent of like, what does this need an entry for these like literal 2 situations you could ever want to have happen in a campaign? Like, oh, we need to, like, there's a gargoyle population's out of control and our adventurers are strutting too much.
Yep.
What do we do?
It's like the fucking keep on trucking's
we gotta get Mr. Natural down on the fucking ground.
Take him down a peg or two.
Oh.
Asshole. Brought to you by our backers at patreon.com/Duckfeed.tv.